maybe 2 coaches inside, and you are fine. Am I correct? What went into the ark? They said the ark, they went 9 story down. Do you know what that means? You know what is 9 story? They went 9 story ground. Just now, you don't want to take foolish decision by saying let's just do 2 story. Let me tell you this. Now, somebody who wants to build just 2 story, while somebody wants to build the ark that will keep all nations and will keep speaking, he will still be digging while that one is celebrating. Am I correct? You know that we're supposed to go to Shiloh this year to go to the ark last Saturday of November, but it was moved. Not because money was not there. Even if you have all the money, it requires time. Now let me share the story. As I was praying this morning, yesterday, the Holy Spirit prompted me to share this story. So when it was not decision for us to move from that place, I and my wife had to do 3 days fasting and prayer. Somebody will ask, what are you praying and fasting about? Renting a house? Is it not just to look for agents, pay their whatever fee? Am I correct? But we had to do 3 days fasting and prayer, and we're praying specifically. Remember that God opened our who had angelic encounters everywhere. He was the one who saw a ladder that went from heaven down. Am I correct? Where he was sleeping too, he saw that this is the camp of angels. God said, then. So when we prayed, of course, we set out to look for the house, which is the normal thing. Some people will just call the agent and they will start looking for a house. Am I correct? But we had done 3 days prayer and fasting, and we were going out naturally. I remember that year we had this Shiloh request card that we used to submit in the Ark of Covenant. How many of you remember that? We wrote that what we wanted was... Nobody told him anything. They showed us several places. There was a place we were shown. 4-bedroom. I liked the place. But as soon as my wife got into the kitchen, she said she doesn't like the kitchen. Is it kitchen that we're going to be living? You know, how many minutes does it take to stay in the kitchen? He said she does not like the kitchen. It's okay. I said, let your will be done. We left the place. So we were shown other places too. But from that time, when we saw that one, other ones did not match that one. She now said we should go back to that place since that was the best. Me then, I say, oh dear, we are not going again. No way. Forward, ever, backward, no. So we got to Bamishile. Is that Bamishile? That where you used to go home? One place very close to you. Is it Bamishile? That's bad road there. Bameke. Is it Bameke? Good. That police station route. Good. We saw another 4-bedroom duplex. Fantastic place. But a family was living in that place, in the BQ. But we saw the place, it looks very excellent. And they said the family, the owner of the house is in the US. They didn't plan to relocate, but when they got to the US, they were there. I need to share this story. Please listen. Now, but one of those days while we were going to look for accommodation, the Holy Spirit whispered to my ears that money that I have should be moved from one account into another account. I didn't know the reason, but as soon as I got home, I moved that money into that account. So, when we saw that house in back, so get me a house, and your wife said, is this? You not use good body to sleep. Oh, you not use good body. So, by the time we were ready on Monday to pay, the people said don't pay. That they were not going to give us the house. I was now walking slowly to go and deliver the message. The way men will now rehearse. How will I start it? Where will I stop? If she blows up, where will I? As I told her, oh my God, you are too slow about certain things. Blee, 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 blee. When she finished everything, I remember we have prayed. I said, let's leave God to answer the prayers we have prayed. That if you pray, you shouldn't be the one to answer the prayers. She now said, then bring 500,000. Let's fix this house then. Let it be better. I said, no way. Me then, remember, because I was intentional. I was asking God questions. So he too, as we were driving, the place was looking farther than expected. He said, what about that one in Gemadi Estate? Why don't you consider that? You know, my wife was behind, I think the sister and all of that. As we drove into the estate through Ojodo and we got in, our street was not this, you know what I'm saying, bush everywhere. I'm like, what's this? But as soon as we got there, we got into the house. Brother made a statement. This thing I'm sharing, this way I'm sharing, this is the way the Holy Spirit was giving me. I was talking to myself in the place of prayer like this yesterday. He said, wow, nobody can build a house for a tenant like this. This looks like what is right. He doesn't need to say any other thing again. That one was enough. As soon as we left that place, I just called the landlord. I just wired the first 1 million to him and the other ones that we needed to pay. Now, why did I share this story? It was the list of the places that we do not want to come. Am I correct? But inside that place, the next street is the tribe of Issachar church. Are you getting what I'm saying? So in the mind of God, it is about his purpose, not about us. It is about all of us that we learn from the message today. Is somebody getting what I'm saying now? Because when we have gone round and round, he brought us here. And while we got here, I think it was the first 5 months, light was terrible. And they said they'd be having a conversation with IKDC and what have you. This is light we are using in the church. If you have been here for 2 years, 95% of the time we use light, Nigerian light. So God knew in his mind. Now, they were working on that light for 4 years before we got there. We just came to enter into the rest. Are you getting what I'm saying there? In the place where we live before, 6:59, when they say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, light must go off. Light must go off. We bought Jen, we were tired. We bought spoils. The other times we just get home, Jen will have disappeared. We will only see footprints of the person. We will trace it to the gate. So we came here with chains for our Jen. When our landlady saw, he said, what are you doing? He said, even if you don't close your door, nobody will come here. In this estate, you sleep and you close your eyes. Now, God was leading us. We didn't lead life. If Brodipo was not there on that day, maybe see Brodipo today. So those things, God was already getting it. Before we got here, I came here one Sunday morning like this, and they showed me this place. The same evening, he sent me a message. I didn't tell my wife. I didn't tell anybody. I just came here, go back home. Brodipo sent me a message describing this place accurately. Are you guys what I'm saying? Describing this place accurately. Sister Tosin said when I told her ministry starting, said they've not been in church for almost 2 years. Am I correct? Okay, Sister Tosin that comes to church every Sunday. Imagine I just sit in the house, wake up on Sunday morning, tired up everywhere, sit down because somebody was missing in purpose.